Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Automation Testing Online. In today's video, we are going to discuss about data types. So I have already created a project called data types, and inside the project I have created a package, and inside the package I have created a class naming data types. So in my previous video, we have discussed the basic syntax of Java. So whatever, if we wanted to print anything, we have to give that inside double quotes. Anything given inside double quotes is called string. We will discuss about string in my upcoming videos. So coming to the current video, what are data types? There are two types of data types, which is primitive data types and non-primitive data types. In primitive data types, we have integer, character, boolean, float, double, etc. There are many primitive data types. So we will discuss the most commonly used primitive data types. Coming to non-primitive data types, we have string, array, collections, interfaces, etc. So we'll discuss them in my upcoming videos. Let's begin with primitive data types. First, I will write the program and then I'll explain it one by one. So here I have given integer age is equal to 25. Now I want to print age. Before understanding data types, we have to know what is a variable. If we wanted to store any value, we can store them in variables. Here I have given integer age is equal to 25. So integer means integers are keyword, integer, character, boolean, all those are keywords and they come under primitive data types. So I have given integer and the name of the variable is age. Inside the variable I have stored the number 25. So instead of directly I am printing number 25, I have given a name to that number and then I'm trying to print it. So when I run the program, the output is 25. So this is how we have to store any value in a variable, giving a name to the variable, and then we have to print that variable. Since I have given here integer, we can give only numbers here. So integer is a type of one type of data type. The next type of data type is character. So in character, any single letter can be printed and every letter that has to be printed should be given inside a single quote. This is the syntax of character. I'm getting the output as A. Similarly, we have another data type called double. Double is for decimal numbers. I'm giving some decimal numbers, say 123.5. Now I'm trying to print the decimal number. So it has given the output. And we have another data type called float. Float is also a type of decimal number. Suppose I'm giving We have to remember here, friends, that we cannot give a same name to a variable. If I'm giving a same name to the variable, then it shows an error. I'll show you again. See here. When I'm giving the same variable name, it's showing me an error. So I'm changing the name. Now I'm trying to print this decimal number. We have got the output as 456.7. And another data type is Boolean. Boolean is just represents true or false. So I'm giving the name for that Boolean as yes or no, and I'm giving as true. Here I'm getting the output as true. If I change it to false, now I'll get the output as false. So this is how data type works, and this is how we store different values in a variable and we give a name to that variable. Now we'll discuss about string. So I'm going to create another class. I'm going to create another package. The first package I have created is data types. Now I'm going to create another package, which is string. Okay, inside the package, I'm creating a class. Now, string is a big topic. We will discuss in detail about string in my next video. As of now, I will just explain how the string works and what are the inbuilt functions in string. For a string, I have to give a variable name and I have to store it in string. So I'm giving a variable name as name. As I said, string has to be always given inside double quotes. Let's say that I'm giving India. Now I have to print India, so I'm giving the variable name here. I'm saving the program and I'm running the program, running the code. I have got the output as India. Now we'll discuss the inbuilt functions of string. So I have created the class name as caret test. We will discuss all the inbuilt functions one by one. The first function is caret. So here I have given name.caret3. This 3 means the index value. This 3 means the index value. I stands for 0, N stands for 1, D stands for 2, I stands for 3, and A stands for 4. So I have asked to print 3. I have asked the index value 3 to be printed. So as we can see here, we have to get the output as I. So we have got the output as I. String has inbuilt functions, and which is why string is called as a non-primitive data type, unlike other data types. In the previous class, in the previous example, I have shown that I have given a keyword level data types, which are integer, character, double, and float. Boolean. These all are keyword level data types. So these data types doesn't have inbuilt functions, which is why they come under primitive data types. Now I'm going to create another class. I'm taking the same example. Here I'm going to use the function contains. So name dot contains. Let's say that I wanted to know whether the word DIA is present in India. Okay. So let's see what is an output. It says that true because DIA is present inside India. Similarly, let's give another example. I'm giving as a word which is not present here. Let's say that I'm giving AIN. Now I'm sure that the output will be false because AIN is not present in India. So it gives the output as false. Again, I'm creating another class. I am creating everything in a separate class for understanding purpose, because if I give all the coding in a same program, then it might be difficult to understand. So for understanding purpose, I am creating different classes for each program. Now the third class is compare test. Let's give a different example. So for A and B, I have given the same value. So the output is going to be 0 because I have given the same value. Now let's compare A and C. For C, I have given a different value. First, I'll save the program. Okay, it gives some, this is a default value which gives us 32. So if there is a same value given, when we are comparing, it gives the output as 0. And if we give a different value, it gives some, if you are comparing a different value, it gives some default value as the output. Now I'm just comparing B and D. Here the difference is for B I have given small letter, and for D I have given capital letter. Let's see what's going to be the output. Okay, here also it gives the same default value. I think this default value is called as ASCII value. Now let's try to compare in a reverse manner. Let's compare B and A. Let's see what's going to be the output. Okay, it gives 0. So this is how the compare test works. Now we are going to see equals test. In previous example, I have taken compare test where we have to compare all the values. Now in equals test, we have to test whether all the values are equal or not. I am taking the same example. So instead of giving compare, I have given here equals. Let's just run the program and we'll see what's going to be the output. First, I'll save the program. Okay. So for the first line, it shows that it gives the output as true because A is equal to B. I have given the same value, and A for the second line it shows false because a is not equal to c because I have given a different value, and likewise for the third line it's given false because here I have given small letter and here the starting letter is capital letter. So friends, as we can see here, there are so many inbuilt functions within string. So we don't have much time to discuss all these functions one by one. So I'll stop with this. As I said, string is a big topic. So about the theoretical part, we have some theoretical part to be discussed, which I will upload a video in my next session. Thank you.